How's it going?
All right. Sorry.
What do you think you guys are gaining from this tough road schedule to start the year?
Experience. We're a young team, a team that's fairly new from just from the playing together aspect. So I think us going on these road trips and trying to hopefully put some wins together this time is helping us gain experience for the future.
What have you learned in these first few games about like in the NBA?
You gotta take care of your body. There's no rest, and you gotta be ready at all times.
Are there things specifically that you have learned just from seeing teams maybe at their best that are at home, and that, okay, you take from this that you have to do, you have to experience to get?
It's a lot of the little things. If you look at a lot of the games that we played, they've come down, kind of the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game, kind of determines. Most of our games have come down the last 4 or 5 minutes, so just the little things, capitalizing, on our mistakes, trying to minimize our mistakes because we know that, good teams are always going to capitalize on those.
Late game execution.
What are some of the things that the coaching staff has asked you to work on specifically with your game through these first, 8 or 9 games?
Just keep doing what I'm doing, keep being active defensively, be in the right spots, try to go get every rebound, crash every time, and just compete, effort.
What did it mean to you that coach had confidence in you to guard Paul George throughout the game?
It meant a lot. It shows this organization's belief in my defensive abilities. They showed great confidence in me, even though I'm a rookie, and I accepted the challenge, and I think that they like that.
How much do you enjoy taking on those challenges and defending those guys?
I enjoy it a lot. Anytime you get to play against someone of that caliber, an all-star caliber player, and defend him. It really helps you gauge where you're at defensively. And, if you can guard someone like that, you can guard almost anybody.
Do you talk on the court to those veterans at all? Are you talking on the court to the opponent?
To the opponent, a little bit here and there.
What do you say?
It depends. It varies, the person.
You say anything to Paul George?
Yeah, I did, but I have a tremendous amount of respect for Paul George. Obviously, him being from LA, me being from LA. Growing up, he was one of my favorite players, to watch other than LeBron. So, it was all love, but obviously there was a big competition aspect. So I tried not to say too much.
How about when you blocked John Wall's shot, when he tried to ISO you and you swatted it?
Again, tremendous amount of respect for John Wall. Someone I also kind of watched growing up. Just got to be solid, I know that, these guys aren't, people I looked up to. Now they're my peers, so, you got to treat them as such regardless of the fact.
How was it playing in Los Angeles for the first time as a professional?
It was amazing. It was unlike, anything I've really ever experienced. To go back home and play in front of my city, in front of my family was something I'll never forget.
Would you say that was your welcome to the NBA moment, or have you had one yet?
I definitely think so.
You've been on the road a little bit now with the team. How does it compare to have the team plane to fly around on compared to traveling in college or back in the day doing AAU, that kind of stuff?
It's private for one. It's private, and after a game you got a game the next day. You get on a flight and you going somewhere the next day. Whereas in college you got a game. You're going. That's it. You're going back, to college. You're going back to school or whatever the case may be. So I think it's really just the consistency of it all.
What was surprising? You said it was surprising.
With what?
You said when you were asked the difference in flying in the NBA, flying in you said surprising. What surprised you?
Just the constantly flying back and forth.
How much it is.
Yeah, how much it is. Yeah, back-to-backs, things like that. You're not used to them. I think you hear about it, but you're not really fully used to it till you get in the situation. In college, it's easy to get up for a game. You got 2-3 games, maybe a week max. Now you got more than that as an NBA player. Sometimes back-to-back, so you got to get up every day.
Thank you.